Sagittarius, happy birthday, happy birthday to all Sagittarians out there. We're coming actually down to the final phase of your season, but it's not the end of anything. I'm still going to be wishing you still a happy birthday for the final love reading before, December 20th, December 21st. But yeah, I mean, I hope all of your wishes and all of your desires have come true, by blowing out your birthday candles and being the hunter and huntress, the Taurus, the centaur, that's, using your bow and arrow to get out into this world and to say, okay, I'm going to get what I want. So hopefully everything just really worked out for you. Good. So today I'm going to be doing a general reading of a 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarified with a vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for these. Let's start off with these pre-shuffled tarot deck. Okay, the general card for today is the King of Swords. Okay, let's look at the first row, which is also the past. You do start off with the Temperance reversed. 3 of Cups reversed. And the 9 of Swords reversed, which is actually a really good card. What I see here is in the past, you had to kind of go through a bit of some troubled waters. You weren't feeling any kind of balance in your past. And hopefully it wasn't during your season. That wouldn't be fair. But yeah, it just seems that something didn't really work out. But to be honest, with the 3 of Cups reversed, that's also a personal celebratory moment. So maybe you kind of had to go through a bit of an imbalanced situation of maybe having an awkward talk or going through a bit of an easy kind of situation that just really did not work out for you all too well. And yeah, for some reason with these 2 cards combined, this is actually still quite a positive situation because you're actually releasing yourself from nightmares and problems that took place in the past. So, maybe you did have to kind of go through a bit of an uncomfortable moment with the Temperance reverse of not feeling your true self. And maybe, it was actually for the best because sometimes you have to go through all these, awkward, uncomfortable situations to be able to finally find inner peace and balance within yourself. But that's why we're going to look at the other cards in the future, and especially the clarification, so I can give you a better idea. But that's kind of what I see here so far, is this does look like a very positive situation that took place. So sometimes it happens, it's like, I really hope it did not happen, take place during your birthday season. But yeah, these moments are called necessary evils for a reason, because sometimes these situations are meant to happen just to kind of help us and teach us these valuable, important lessons and stuff like that. So, but let's look at the current row. You get Death reversed. 10 of Swords. Magician reversed. Oh my goodness, why? Well, okay, let's look at these 2 especially together. Something is ending right now. Hopefully nobody is going to be passing. In that aspect, I want to wish you all condolences in many ways. Death is always a really hard, a process to be dealing with. And so I really hope all the best for all of you out there if you're dealing with any kind of grief and mourning and stuff like that. Just remember that grief and mourning has no time at all. So don't just think, okay, I should only be wasting 7 days or a month or a year on it and then I should be okay. No. Mourning takes place in many ways. I still mourn the fact of being a vampire. It's like 300 years ago. Had I have actually done something different, I might not even be, in this vampire situation, right? But sometimes it's a blessing in disguise kind of situation. But obviously something is ending right now. Okay, you released yourself of worries, but something is ending. But this could also be the ending of any kind of worries, in current times. Now, for some reason, with something ending, you don't, will feel like you want to do anything by manifesting as a magician, because right now you're just kind of going through the phase of saying, I don't want to do anything right now. Something ended right now, and I don't feel like dealing with anything. And so, give your time, give yourself all the time, energy you need to be able to find that, fiery passion within yourself again, because the thing is mourning, death, and change in any way is always it requires time and effort to be able to actually, find that moment within yourself again. So don't just think, okay, there's something wrong with me. And then speak of the death card, this is one of the cards I pulled for the, when I was talking about, how I'm still mourning about being a vampire. Well, this is, the card I pulled when he literally killed me off and I became dead, or actually undead. But the point is this is one of the cards, and it's not no, it's not a fond memory for me at all, But for the future, you do get the Hermit, Queen of Cups, and the Page of Pentacles reversed. What I see for you is take all the time you need and do a lot of self-care and nurturing for yourself, especially with these two cards. Sometimes you do need to have, introspection and be an introvert for a while, especially after you've been through the Ten of Swords situation or the Death card reversed. Take all the time you need, because it may, because if you actually, just think, okay, I need to start hitting the ground, you're not going to get the fulfillment or any kind of Page of Pentacles situation in the future unless you take good care of yourself. And that's what I see you doing, is you're going to be taking good care of yourself, even though it may not seem like you're getting anything out of it. Sometimes it's good to do, to nurture yourself incredibly and just to take good care of yourself, because that is crucial to anything. Like if you've done with any trauma and stuff like that, don't immediately start, running, and heading off again, saying, okay, we're going to redo this again. Sometimes you just need time to be able to regroup and to say, okay, how can I improve this for the future? But first, take good care of yourself. Okay. So let's do some clarification. For Temperance reversed, you get Emperor. You know what? I'm not surprised. You are still a strong, fiery, passionate individual, man, woman, whoever's watching this, because you get the Emperor. And this is also about your courage, strength, and fire within you. You could even have Aries somewhere in your star chart, but I just see that, nothing could ever, harm or ruin, especially ruin the Sagittarius, or even Leo or Aries for that matter, or even other, signs out there. But I just see that you still have that strength and determination within you, despite dealing with any troubled waters or any kind of negative situations. Not surprised, and I'm very impressed that you can still keep going on despite having other people just try to tear you to shreds, but you will not allow that because you are stronger than that. For the Three of Cups reversed, this is an internal celebration because you get the Two of Knives. The thing is, it's like, you're kind of at a crossroads because, you're being presented with two different opportunities of thinking, okay, you can either choose right or left. But what I just see here is that, is the fact that you're actually being presented with the Two of Swords kind of situation is a great celebratory moment because you're being offered something, even though it may seem like you're a bit undecided, but it's good to be undecided than to have no options, right? It's good to actually just think, well, I need to think about, these two, different, ideas or paths or something, instead of thinking, okay, I'm not getting anything out of it. So actually, that's still a really good positive thing because, I still see that you're incredibly courageous and confident in your own way, and you still have a reason to be happy because you had options in the past. For the Nine of Swords reverse, you're releasing yourself from any kind of nightmares because you get the Hanged Man. You could have Pisces somewhere in your star chart, but I just see that, you're pretty much doing it, or you did introspection, you did, self-reflection with the Hanged Man of thinking, okay, how am I going to get out of this situation? Okay, it's like, your whole foundation may have been, shaken in the past, but you were strong enough to withstand the storm, and there's a bit of an internal celebration going on, not entirely out there, but yeah, you still have options, or you had options that you pretty much were able to kind of decide which way you wanted to go. And now you were doing some introspection, and you're pretty much just saying, okay, we need to release this fear and nightmare right now. And that's what I saw you doing in the past as a hangman. Good. I like this. I mean, so far it started off a bit on the negative side, but so far it seems to be getting brighter for you. Okay, so something had to die off with death reverse, but what you got is you got judgment, clarity. So something had to die off, hopefully no passings of whatever, but something had to die off just so you could get clarity in your life. And that is actually a good thing, out with the old and with the new. And you need to kind of, I see you as an incredible, clear-minded, intellectual human out there, whoever is watching this, because you are incredibly determined in your own way to want to say, okay, you know, I'm not going to let any kind of negativity or nightmare stop me from achieving my goals. And I just see, with judgment, because normally with judgment, you see these humans standing in their coffins looking up at the angel with the trumpet. It's a celebratory occasion, out with the old, in with the new. And you actually have something to celebrate because this is a time of your season of celebrating. So this is pretty much, your old age that you've left behind, and you're transitioning into your new age. And this is all about clarity, no more negativity, but this is beautiful. For 10 of Swords, something ended. You know why? Because you get the Daughter of Skulls. You get the Page of Pentacles. Out with the old again, in with the new. This is a wonderful, a good read for your birthday, because out with the old age and in with the new age. You're entering into a new year for you. This is the time of actually, letting go of the old, of thinking, okay, I may have, turned, 40 and I was 39, yesterday or a few days ago, but now I'm heading off towards a new era, or I've just become, or I just turned 65, 70, or I just turned 18 or 21, whatever age you may have turned into, but out with the old, in with the new. You are getting a new beginning of prosperity. Even though it may be a start of something, but this is better than having 10 of Swords, but this is a start of something. And this is actually a very good, silver lining, I'll read for you. For the Magician reverse, you feel like you don't have the motivation, but you know what you get? You get the Priestess. And this is also, something beautiful, because this is still your inner intuition. You could even have water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces somewhere in your star chart, but it's like for some reason you still have that, little, voice inside of your head that says, okay, I may not have the ambition right now, but I do have the intellect within me to be able to keep going. And so sometimes you do need to actually do a bit more self-reflection, a lot of self-care. There's some, good water signs here, do a lot of care and take good care of yourself, but also just know that out with the old, in with the new. This is actually a very good time for you, especially in your birthday season. If your birthday's today, happy birthday, but out with the old and in with the new. And if your birthday is next week, don't worry about what a number you're turning or what the future holds and stuff like that. We have no control over the future, but what you do right now will impact your future. Because for the Hermit, you get the Moon. That's what I'm talking about. You're going to be heading down a new path. It's good to do introspection and to go within and say, okay, I've dealt with a lot of negativity, but now it's actually time to head towards a new, wonderful path, voyage. Because normally with the Moon, you still see that little kind of squiggly, line, that's heading off to the mountains of opportunity. Well, this is your mountain of opportunity that is waiting for you, because this is you entering into your new year of finding new beginnings. Love it. For Queen of Cups, you get Lord of Scepters. Now that's what I'm talking about. You get your fiery passion back. Just do a lot of good self-care and get that fiery passion. Get on that horse. You've been bucked off of the death horse, but now you're going to be getting off of this, or you're going to be embarking on this new horsey journey of the Moon with strength, confidence, and courage, because out with the old and with the new, you're heading off towards a new direction, because this is wonderful, a good time for you and your season. Happy birthday. For the Page of Pentacles, it may not seem anything, that you're getting anything out of it, but you're getting balance and justice in your life, and that's what I love to see. It's finally some balance in your life. There's clarity, there's self-care, passion, ambition, and a new voyage that you're heading down to, and you're going to be in a balanced and a justice situation. Beautiful. That's what I like to finally see. Balance, and just keep, taking care of your needs and desires and what you personally want. This is your path, your journey. This is your path, your journey. This is for you and you alone, Sagittarius. Good. I love this. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the special vampire card for you. You get the second Page of Pentacles. You're going to be embracing, maybe it is a new job you're going to be heading towards, and that is wonderful. Maybe you will be getting more abundance, more prosperity, whatever it may be. You're going to be offered something in the future. This could be your future boss, hopefully not a vampire. But I just see that you're going to be heading off towards new beginnings, new prosperity, new abundance, and you're going to be on a beautiful, wonderful journey of feeling balance and getting your fiery passion back into your life again, Sagittarius. Out with the old, in with the new. Okay, I mean, you know, a lot of humans, they kind of, you know, start heading towards their birthdays with depression and unhappiness. It's, what is it called? The birthday blues or something. I don't know per se. But, no, I mean, I don't really look forward to my birthday because I think, okay, I'm just going to be the same old Gabriella. I'm going to look the same. I'm going to just, it's just a number for me. But to be honest, you know, it's like I do feel like I change every day personally myself. So, you know, it's like, you know, I don't always think, okay, I'm just going to be the same old vampire for the rest of my life. No, I feel like I kind of go through different transitions myself personally too. And that's what I see for you as personal transitions, even though it may not seem that way. But out with the old age and with the new age. Good. Okay, I'm going to continue on with the Vampire Oracle. Immortal, the consuming family pressure appears. If there was any kind of negativity that you're experienced, you know, from your family or friends regarding the Ten of Swords, the death and stuff like that, do not allow other humans to decide what they want and expect from you, Sagittarius. You are your own individual person. You know, it's like I've been reading up on Sagittarians that you guys do not allow people to dominate or control you, and nor should you. You are the hunter and huntress. Go out there and be the centaur and ride off towards what you need and desire in your life. And do not allow other humans, other friends, family to say, no, Sagittarius, I feel like you should be doing this instead. No, do whatever you feel is important and crucial to your life. This is your season, and we're heading towards a new beginning and a new year, and this is for you to actually find out what you personally want. And maybe that is what could have caused the lack of motivation of the Ten of Swords and the Death. Maybe it was personal, you know, motivation that got ruined by by family and friends that said, "Oh, I don't see you doing anything like that." But you know what? I see you with a passionate, with fiery passion within yourself. So do not allow others to decide for you. Good. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm going to finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video. Oh, these two want to come out. Answer number 1, you get no because you get the Empress reversed. Okay, this is just a card. For answer number 2, you get the Sun, and you get a yes answer. Good. For number 3, you get a no because you get the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Anyway, Sagittarius, I'm going to have to bid farewell for now, but never, because I'm going to be around for a long time. But I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me and my channel. Happy birthday again to you all. You guys are wonderful, fiery, passionate individuals, and I love seeing you. I love hearing from you. I love everything about you guys. So again, good luck out there. Embrace the new age. Embrace the newness of everything. In a few days, I'm going to go back to love readings, and I'll be able to give you guys my final birthday, a greeting. But anyway, for now, I just want to say how much I love and admire you guys. So thank you again.